kindergartners. Today we are going to be making our bookworm bookmarks. What you'll need for your bookworm bookmarks is you'll have to go in your packet and you'll find those little pieces of square paper just like this. You will also need a glue stick. You may want a pencil and you will need some scissors. And I also got a black marker so that when I write my word and make my face on my bookworm, everybody can see it really, really well with my black marker. All right, let's get started. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of those pieces of paper. Now, it's up to you whether you wanna just cut out a circle or maybe you wanna have a family member help you draw a circle on that piece of paper to cut it out. Because what you really wanna think about is you don't wanna make that circle too small. If you make it too small like that, it's gonna be really hard to write that letter on there. So you wanna make sure that you cut your circle big enough so that you can write letters on there and draw your worm face. So I decided for this one, I decided to draw a circle. Oh, it's a little bit hard to see. I'm gonna go ahead and trace it so you can see how big I drew it. So like that, and do the best you can drawing a circle. If you need help from a family member, don't feel scared to ask them for some help. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out just like this. Making sure that I make it plenty big so that it's not too small to draw on. Then I'm gonna do the same thing with all of my other ones. So now I know how big I'm gonna make it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my circles out like this. All right. Make sure that you're careful when you're cutting because you don't wanna snip your fingers. Take your time, there's no need to rush. And what's gonna be really cool that at the end when we're done making our bookmarks, you are gonna have something that will remind you to go into your stash of books that we've sent home for you and pull that book out so you can start reading. You can also read books that you have at home. Maybe you've got some special books and you can use your bookmarks to mark your place in those special books where you stopped reading. Maybe you get a little bit sleepy if you like to read before bed. I really enjoy doing that. And sometimes my eyes just get so tired, I need a bookmark to put it there so I don't forget where I left off. All right, now we're on our last circle. Ta-da, very last circle. Now, you can put them in any order that you want to put them in. So I'll have, let's see, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whoops. Now you guys can see all of them. Now, I'm going to take my glue stick that I have right here, and I'm going to put some glue right here on this one. This is going to be my bottom circle. Then let's see, oh, I think I want to do green next. And now see how I'm not putting glue on my entire circle because otherwise I'd just cover it up and I wouldn't have any room to write on it and it wouldn't really look like a worm. I'm just putting it on the very top part right here. Let's go yellow next. Just on the very top part there. You don't need to put it on the whole thing. Oh, there we go. And we'll go right here on this one. So see, I'm just kind of stacking them up. Oh, it's starting to look a little bit more like a worm now, huh? Right there, last circle I'm gonna glue on. And ta-da! Now I have my worm. Now the last thing that I'm gonna do is I am going to draw my worm face and I'm gonna write my words on there. So first thing I need to do, I'm gonna make some eyes like this. Oh, there's some happy little eyes. And this is a happy worm because he gets to read. So I'm gonna do that. Then, oops, down a little bit. Oh, now they're even. Then I'm gonna write my words. We're gonna write the word read on there. Or we're gonna write read or reads. We're gonna just write read. So let's think, what does read start with? Letter R. So since I'm writing the first letter, I'm going to go ahead and write an uppercase R just because I'm going to write it really big. Then E. Oh, there's an E. Now this is one of those tricky ones. I know that an A comes next. Then a D, read. And I have my bookworm bookmark. I might even put an exclamation point at the end because I really, really love to read. Now can kindergartners, you have your very own Bookworm bookmark that you can use to put in your book anytime you're reading and you get a little bit tired and you don't want to forget where you left off. I hope you enjoyed that art project and we'll see you soon.